Memphis. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
And here's Sexton. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Olynyk passes to Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Morant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Colin Sexton. His first personal foul.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
The free throw drops for Morant. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton passes to Clarkson. And another miss by Utah.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Outside Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Olynyk. Inside. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Olynyk.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Here's Morant. Off with the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Now here's Clarkson, guarded by Bain. And it's Clarkson again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Morant on the take. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And Utah calls time here. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, the Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Gay's checked in. Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Markkanen. And stolen by Sexton. 3-on-3. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. 11 points in the game. And it's in there.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Clarkson. Markkanen from long range. The Jazz with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Morant. And that one's good. Morant's got 15 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Sexton misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Memphis. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Jackson against Gay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
There's the block. Here's Tillman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clark is checked in for Tillman. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Clark left side. 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Knocked away. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Aldama.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Here's Horton Tucker. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Azubuike in at the 5. Here's Toscano, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks checked in for Conchar. Bain comes in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. Outside Morant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Toscano. Here's Asabuki. Adams covering. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Morant. Here's Clark. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Sexton. Here's Olynyk. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Pass to Markkanen. And Morant over to help. The 3 from Sexton. Here's Olynyk. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Now here's Brooks. Back to Clark. And here's Brooks. Now Adams. It's guarded by Markkanen. Deflected. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Good D by Clark. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Clark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Brooks. And that one's good. Brooks has got 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school, they say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Marketed from long range. Ja Morant grabs a miss for Memphis. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Jackson to the middle. Here's Morant. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Sexton. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jumper.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Moran against Sexton. Here's Tillman. Rebound, Utah.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Pass to Bain. Over Markkanen. Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Clarkson for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Utah calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Grizzlies with some changes. Adams comes in for Tillman, and Aldama subbed in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Pass to Azubuike. Over Adams. That one a little long. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go, and Utah will come the other way. Fires from deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Bain, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Toscano, three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Morant. Tipped. Here's Abaji. No good from outside. Outside Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 23 points.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Horton Tucker. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. Not tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive aspect. Take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Morant. Count it. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Sexton. Shot from 12. Oh, the swat by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Morant with the bucket. He's got 27.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Pass to Markkanen. Over Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His third personal foul.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
That free throw, no good. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall, but somehow he makes it work.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Sexton. They need this. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Brooks comes in for Conchar. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. Adams, shot's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Shot's good by Morant.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Yes, it's good.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11 guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Fires from the line. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Clarkson outside. Here's Markkanen. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he jams it home with authority.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Bain. Left side Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 31.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bain, the pass to Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Jones in for Brooks. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Clark right side. Outside Morant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant. Shooting 1.
One shot.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one drops.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Clark, no good. Here's Toscano. Shoots it from the corner. Fades away. Uses the glass that time. It's good. He has 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Memphis with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Damian Jones. He's out there with Juan Toscano Anderson. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. Timeout called, Memphis.
Hey, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Aldama. Dylan Brooks comes in for Conchar. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Clark. And the layup is good off the glass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Toscano. Here's Abaji. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Abaji. Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Toscano. Here's Azubuike. Clark covers. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
At the line for 1.
And Memphis shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Count that bucket.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Toscano. Fires the three. Abaji can't hit, and they'll get another chance. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Toscano. Here's Abaji, guarded by Bain. Abaji can't hit. The Grizzlies have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. On the wing, Bain. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. The Jazz making a switch here. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Jones. Dunn outside. Jones misses. Now Kennard. Timeout called. Memphis.
All right, then. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies. Make some noise. Here comes your Grizzlies.
A line change here for Memphis. Ball stolen. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 13 in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket by Abaji.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Now here's Morant, defended by Dunn. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
3-1. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
throw drops for Moran. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Azubuike. Adams covering. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the inside. That one drops for him.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Outside Morant. And stolen by Jones. And now the Jazz on the run in transition from downtown. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Williams is subbed in for Ja Morant. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They lead by 35. 1:46 left in the final quarter.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. .46 left in the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Bane.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 43 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Horton Tucker connects from downtown.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Morant into the lane. Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. That one goes in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horton Tucker can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Dunn outside. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForge, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.